Hello, my name is Nikki. Welcome to the first lesson on HTML here on Coding Tuts. Before we begin, you will need a text editor like the one I'm using now, which is Visual Studio Code. You can either use this one or any other text editor that you're comfortable with, such as Brackets, Sublime Code. It doesn't matter, either one is perfectly fine. The first thing you're going to do is to create a new page, new file, or Command N. And you're gonna save this to any name you like and then .html. I'm not gonna create a new page since I've already created one. So whichever page you save, you'll see it in your Finder. I save my website HTML in Coding Tuts and an HTML lesson, and here's my website HTML. Okay, it's like when you save any other files at all. So when you open it, you'll see it in your browser. So this is the content that I've put in my text editor so far. And when you save it, your work will show up in your browser. For this lesson, all you need is a text editor and access to your HTML page. With that being said, let's get started. What I have here is all the HTML tags we'll be using most of the time when we build websites. Here you have the doctype HTML. This tag tells the browser what version of HTML we will be using. We will be using HTML5, which is the latest version. And another type of doctype tag would be the tag without the HTML, doctype, or HTML again. HTML4 or earlier uses the doctype with or without the HTML, either one. But the latest version of HTML, which is HTML5, it only uses the doctype with the HTML in there. That's all. And the HTML tags would let the browser know that this is HTML. Otherwise, the document won't display properly without these HTML tags. Now here you have body tags. Body is where all the content of the website is placed, such as the heading, the paragraph, the lists, button, or link, anything that is the content of a website. Here I have H1 and H2. The H stands for they're both headings. The 1 and 2 represents the size of the headings. For example, here I have H1 as my first website, and this is the H2, the subheading. The higher the number, the lower the heading. The higher the number, the smaller the heading will be. P stands for paragraph. Paragraph, it would be the size, the regular body size, so that you can write the paragraph. And here you have lists. We will be writing lists most of the time. If we want to build something that looks similar to social media, such as the comment section, messages, as you write comments, it'll fill that list again and again. We'll start off with to-do list in a later tutorial. So these here are unordered lists, the UL tags, and these are the order lists, the OL tags. Here is the button tags. Button is going to look like a button. Click me. And here you have the A tags, which is a link. Click me. Now it doesn't look like a link since I only put the A in there, which stands for anchor. We put anchor because Because let's say you type up a list of paragraphs on a page, and on the bottom of this page you see back to top. Once you click on there, it anchors you back to the top of the page. That's why we use anchor as a link. Href. Oh, I should write the whole website address, otherwise it won't work. Now, after I type href, which stands for hyperlink reference, it'll now look like a link. It will now work. Ooh, I don't know what's going on. My file was not found. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now it works. Facebook.com. And if you want this link to open up in a new tab, I would write into the start tag target underscore blank. And there we go, new tab. So the href and the target, these have names to it, and these are called attributes. These are the attributes, and these are its values. And it must always be placed in the start tag. I will teach more in depth about elements and attributes and values in the next video. Take care.